keep doing things, and we're gonna use a lot of movement and stuff when we're taking our photos too. So once you've got a couple outfits started, you're gonna take some test shots. Make sure that your lighting is good. So between the time when I changed and came back, a large cloud had come, suddenly we have different lights. So I changed the settings on my camera, so now I've got a little bit more light. Also, I'm on the black side, so I made sure that this big light here is facing up at me and filling in those shadows. I like to do my self-portraits standing up. I just feel a little more like I can move and do my thing. You can do them sitting down. I always suggest like a stool rather than just a chair so that you can sit up nice and tall. You're gonna want good posture, and you're gonna wanna use the angles of your... Let's talk about posing. How are we going to display ourselves so that we look our best, we feel our best, and we get the vibe across? So my brand is very in your face, tell it like it is. We don't mince words. So I like to do really strong poses. Poses like hands in my pockets, leaning forward. I like to bring my arms up, which I feel like also is very much a power pose. I like to do profiles. So for me, I don't like to do a full profile because I just don't like the way that everything here is shaping. What I like to do is more of a 3/4 like this. So you can see the profile, you can see my jaw, you can see my cheekbones, you can see my funky haircut. You can see everything, and this is a better angle for me. I know this because I do this a lot. I also, when I'm trying to be more fun and spunky, coming a bit closer to the camera, leaning in, a little bit of this, a little bit of the side. These are more playful, inviting things. When you're looking directly at the camera, you're inviting people in. You're being like, I want you to interact with me. I want you to talk with me. How are we gonna get together? So things like that. I like to sometimes pop a collar, wrap my arms, lean forward, things like that. Quite often putting your hands on your face gives good dynamic postures. As you're doing this, and if it feels weird, that's okay. It really is okay if it feels weird. It feels weird for everybody. So using your hands, moving around, things like that. We could also do more full body, so leaning back, whoop, make sure I'm on the black side because I got my white shirt. I can be looking over my shoulder. Again, if I'm wearing a suit jacket, I like to do this pose like this. If I have my stool, I can sit on my stool. Also, feel free to do a bunch of poses and then lower or heighten, higher. Move your camera higher or lower, and then do some of those same poses. See if you like them better or worse. Always make sure that you're not doing just looking away. People love a gazing, looking away. But if we're using these for social media, that's not always the best use of it. We want people to engage. We want them to feel like we're drawing them in. So good, strong eye contact, very important. So let's try some poses, change some outfits, and see how we do. So now that we've set up, we've checked our light, we gotta take the actual pictures, right? So if you have an awesome setup like mine, I use my phone, there I am. I can control everything from here. I can change the light, I can change my focal length, everything. But if you don't have that, what the heck are you gonna do? Well, you've got your ring light with your phone, obviously in front of you instead of where my camera is. And what you're gonna do is either put on a rapid timer, so you can set it up so it's going to, every 3 seconds, take a photo for 2 minutes. That's a great way. You can turn it on, you can do it around, you can try lots of different poses, delete the ones you hate, and move on. The other thing you can do is do a video and then just grab screen grabs within your phone of the actual poses that you like. So lots of different ways you can do this. You can also just set a timer, do one, set another timer, do another. It depends how flowy you want to be. It depends what you're feeling like. It depends how you like to roll. I really like to, on my phone, it's very easy for me to just pick a pose, hit it, hit it, hit it, because I've got a separate controller here. You can also very cheaply from Amazon get a remote trigger, so you can hide it right inside the palm of your hand. Do your poses, click, 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 off you go, doing the thing, making the moves. There's lots of ways of doing it. There isn't a right way or a wrong way. There's a way that works for you and that feels comfortable to you. I don't like to just set it up, do a whole bunch of things, and then not know where I'm at. I like to be able to have the instant feedback of what it looks like so that I can do the next thing. I also have a lot of practice doing this, so I already know the first 10 poses I pick, at least 4 are gonna be a winner. But like we said, this takes time, it takes practice. Give yourself lots of grace as you do this, encourage yourself, and post them. Don't be afraid to post the freaking photos. So as we continue with posing, make sure that you're choosing poses that match your vibe. Make sure that you're choosing poses that are great for your body type, for your face type, for the outfit you're wearing. If I was wearing a big flowy dress right now, I'd be doing spinning and flowing and things like that, but I'm not. This is what I got on. So this is what I'm working with. Okay, now let's talk close-ups. You want a good bunch of pictures that are just basically your shoulders and your head, and they want to show the good emotion in your face. So sometimes it's hard to fake emotion when you're taking photos. My favorite thing is to have music on, to have even like a comedy thing playing, so when you crack up it just feels natural, or I like to picture a funny thing that happened and just feel the feelings. Because you need, as we talked about, some dynamic photos to bring the people in, to draw them in, to make them want to communicate with you, right? Because that's what we're looking for on social media, is engagement, is that back and forth. We want them to feel like they know you through these photos. So make sure you play with that. Make sure you do lots of different emotions. Make sure you try things, and if you hate them, it's okay. I always think I'm gonna look so good with like the moody, and it's ridiculous. So I had to try lots of different things. Let yourself screw it up. Let yourself try again and keep at it.